Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my paycheck budget, or budget by paycheck, however you want to call it, for the last paycheck of September 2022. Now remember, I told you that that was going to be a magic month because we got 3 paychecks in 1 month. Now this paycheck here is going to pay for the first month bills that I have for October, so that's what this is going to be. But I do have it in my September section because it was September 30th that we got paid on. So if you actually need to pretty much do your budget too, go ahead, pull out your budget by paycheck and we can do this together. This is a zero-based budget, and if you are low income, this is perfect. You can actually do this budget. It's just basically a workout for your budget, and that way you can actually see where your money is going. So if that is something that you want to stick around and see how I do my budget, and maybe that could help you with your budget, please stay tuned, guys. And also, guys, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button because I would love to have you here. And then that way, so if you do click the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos, right? All right, so we're going to go to the last paycheck budget, which is 3. And remember, I told you that that was the last paycheck of September 2022. Now we have 30th is our payday. Now what I do is basically I do the week or weeks until the next paycheck that I'm supposed to get, and the next payday is on the 14th. And as you can see here, all of the bills, and this is where I get all of my bills from my monthly bill tracker, so that way I'll know what bills I needed to pay for the next check. And then the next check comes out on the 14th, but I did take care of these 2 bills on this paycheck since it was kind of considered like an extra check. So I went ahead and took care of the ones that were due on the 14th. All right, so we got income. As you guys know, I always put it all together, and a lot of people like to separate it, but I'm trying to, if you want to pretty much try to keep it pretty much easy and not a lot going on, I would just put it all together. So we got $1,800 budgeted. Rollover is what you have left in your checking account. Buffer, and then that was $162.16. Now where did you get that number from, Tina? That was from our paycheck budget number 2 that we did, and that's how much we had left over in our buffer account. So that's where that is rolling over into the checking account into the next budget. So it's always good if you have some left. If you don't have any left, that's still fine, just as long as you have enough to cover your bills. All right, so we have actual was $1,831, and then the rollover was the same thing. Now let's go ahead and add this up, guys, and I don't know. Oh, y'all, oh my gosh, look at her, isn't she lovely? All right, so hopefully I can work with this calculator the same way I did with my Hello Kitty calculator, because I noticed that the numbers are more together than they are apart, so we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and add up. All right, so we got $1,962.16, and I did fill some of this in, guys, to so we won't be here all day. So we got $1,831 plus 162. And I did fill some of this in so that we wouldn't be here all day. So just to kind of give us a little head start. So we got $1,831, and I do have a habit because my Hello Kitty, I think this button is different. I mean, I know it's going to be different, but I keep wanting to hit that button. All right, so we got $1,993.16. Okay, so what we do now is, this is our actual amount. This is what we thought we were going to have, but this is what we actually came out with. So what we're going to do, just like a check ledger, we're going to subtract each bill. Now, this is what we thought we were going to have, the budgeted. We want to actually do the actual pay because this is the actual amount that came out of our checking account. But in this situation, they're both the same. So we're doing good, right? All right, so we're going to subtract 165. So that'll give us $1,828.16. We're going to subtract 145. That'll give us $1,683.16. We're going to subtract $76, $1,607.16. minus 165, and that's $1,442.16, minus 238, $1,204.16, minus 47, that'll give us $1,157.16, minus 1549, 1,141.67. I know I said that wrong. Minus 165. All right, so that's $976.67. So this is how much we have left to play with, to do like with our extra. These are non-negotiables. These are things that we have to pay to make it. Well, Netflix. I need my Netflix, y'all. All right, so we got $976.67. Okay, and then I do get a lot of questions where some people say, hey, you got daycare on here 3 times. Okay, so the reason why, I'm going to show you, the reason why I do have daycare on there 3 times is, all right, so if you look at my month at a glance calendar, you will see that from this paycheck here to the next paycheck, and then I went ahead and I paid for the 14th, these 2 bills here, you will see that daycare is due on the 30th, daycare is due on the 7th, and daycare is due on the 14th. So that's why they are there for 3 times. And as you can see, I have it for the 14th, for the 7th, and for the 30th. So that's why that is there, because I do get a lot of questions of people saying you wrote daycare more than once. So that way you guys can see why I do that. Okay. All right. So we got $976.67. So this right here was our cash envelope stuffing that we did. So we're going to subtract $388. All right. So that will give us $588.67. And then here is our vacation. These are cashless sinking funds. These are automatically deposited into our Ally savings. And like I told you guys before, Ally savings have bucket accounts that you can use so you can separate all this. So this here would be, it's always 111. So I'm going to add these numbers up. And I don't know, I'm actually having fun with this little calculator. I like the way it sounds. Okay, so we got $5,995, and y'all, I'm feeling real snazzy with this. Okay, so we got, I shouldn't have to add this up. So $3,850, and y'all, I finally went and got my nails done. Finally, because they were straight busted, but now they're not. Yeehaw. I don't know where that came from. All right, so we got $1,123 for tires. And let's see, 3 plus 3,850 plus 1,123. Yeah, y'all, I got to get used to this calculator. So we got 6,106. And next we have savings. So savings budgeted for 200. So I actually did 210. I know I have things that I need to pay also, but I am like a big, I'm just like big on savings, because like I said, you want to make sure that you do have money in savings, because you don't want to have to revert to like using like $5,000 on your credit card when you're trying to pay things off. So that's why I do a lot with savings for our savings account. Next we have Discover. So I'm going to go ahead and put 210. Discover, $91. Now I did do I did unstuff my savings box. So I do have $910 extra that went to that Discover card. Whoop, whoop. So like I said, if you follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, you would see that I did unstuff it, and it was super fun. So this time we just did $91. So let's go ahead and subtract. So I'm just going to start over from the beginning because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so we did 388. All right, so that's 588.67 minus the 111. All right, I think I'm rolling on this calculator, y'all. All right, so then minus the 210. So we got $267.67. So we're gonna do minus the $91. All right, so that'll give us $176.67. All right, so what we're gonna do to make sure that our math is adding up together, so we're gonna take our total income, which is $1,993.16. And like I said, guys, no matter what type of income you have, if you only have like 110 to stuff or anything like that, that's still extra money that you have to stuff for like your cash envelopes. And if you can't stuff savings challenges, guys, that is okay. The savings challenges is just the little bit of icing that's on top of the cake. It's the extra, I guess, no, let me not say that. It is just the sprinkles, because sprinkles is an option. So it's just, think of it as, it's not something that is, you have to do it in order to budget. All right, so we got, let's add up all of our expenses. So we have $1,106.49. All right, so we got 388. And then we got 111, 210, and then we got 91. So that's $1,816.49. So let's subtract that. So we got $1,993.16 minus the $1,816.49, and we got 176.67, which is the same as this. So we got left in buffer. Okay, so what's left in buffer? This means this is left in our checking account. So if you have anything that comes in that you are not aware of, or if you have an emergency that you need to use an extra $100, then you can basically use that out of your checking account. So we are pretty much done with our paycheck budget. Super easy, super, you know, not anything complicated. That way we can pretty much see where our money is going. And these sheets, guys, I do have these on my Etsy shop. They're instant downloads, and I have these on my website. And then you can also use these on your iPad. You can use it with Note Writer, and you can use it with GoodNotes. So they do actually upload to those very, very easily. And then, guys, if you have not already followed me on my Instagram account and my TikTok, please make sure to follow me there, because we're going to do a big release on, it's probably going to be at the same time. We're going to do the 52 weeks. We're going to do the another round of the 1K savings challenges, and then we're going to do the self-care challenges. So be sure that you are signed up for emails, or you are signed up for here on my YouTube channel, and then also on my Instagram and TikTok. So thank you guys so much. If you did like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, and then always like, share, comment. I'm a little behind on the comments, so I'm trying to catch up, but go ahead, share, let me know your comments, your thoughts, how your budget is going. Do you do zero-based budget? Do you do budget by paycheck? However you do your budget. Are you paid monthly, weekly, bi-weekly? Just let me know. And like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.